aren't you? Your husband's so kind of you. Wait.
That's it, good. And just sort of flick towards his nose with your hand, right direct on his nose, but stay back with the sheep, just pointing towards his nose pressure. Get around.
Off you go.
And with a dog like him, you could actually use a dressage with a little plastic bag on the end, just to make a little rattly noise, because he doesn't take a lot.
No.
But he just needs some help with his start-offs.
Yep.
Because, of course, eventually you want an outrun from him. See how easily he finds balance?
Yeah, he's done that.
He's more than happy to work balance, this little dog, which is nice.
He's done that from word go.
Yeah, and see, that's what it is. It's about what they've got in a toolbox.
You actually say that.
Yeah. Levi's toolbox is too busy about relationship at the moment. He can't really do sheep yet. Good boy.
Good boy. That was a nice wide circle.
It was. So he's starting to learn. Once he's moving, he's happy to release his eye and go round. But from a standstill, for him, that's really hard because they're not getting away. So he wants to sort of start real close on him. Good boy. That was a nice release. So ask for your stop again, and then even from a stop, once he's stopped, back the sheep up away from him. So take him down behind the cone a bit, just say stay. And then you step in front of them, and then ask him to get around and see if he can just cruise himself into motion. So just with your hand with the lead in it, you can just do a get around. That was better. Good boy. So did you see that nice eye out that he did for you, and the shape was really nice?
And he doesn't look at them.
Yeah, that's what you want. Because really, for him to bring you sheep, he has to get to a position around behind them to apply pressure.
Yeah.
Whereas if he's got his eye on them all the time, he starts pushing them off you and then has to fix it. So, but it takes a bit of bravery from the dog to learn to just look away and glance in and look away.
I sort of thought when he started, he's not really, doesn't seem to be doing anything, but he's just using his body more than anything.
Yeah, bumps them with his physical shoulder presence,
Yeah. So I always thought, I should be really looking at them and watching. And he's just, he's playing along, doing his thing.
See, it'd be that potentially that would make me suspect he's got a little bit of coolie in him. They're a little bit more loose-eyed than the other breeds.
Yeah.
Which makes him a nice cattle dog, because cattle like dogs that travel like this. They're not fussing them. So ask for another stop and drift the sheep if you can. And then you'll let them drift past you, and then just whistle your finger and ride at him straight so he has to go round. Get around. Lean back if you have to. Go, get around. Get around. No, don't put too much pressure on him. Just lean back and just wait. He'll get up.
Okay.
Yes,
good boy. Beautiful, baby.
He finds the getting up hard.
Hard. Good.
That's right. Just turn and put some face pressure on him and then do another fast turn. So this time, no rope, just with your hand. Get around and step backwards rather than forwards. Once you're in position, get around. That's better. Good boy. Beautiful. So for him, you coming at him actually makes him take off faster. Whereas if you can go backwards, that just releases some pressure off him because he's a nicely pressure-sensitive little dog. So again, whenever you're ready, put a stop on him and drift those sheep. Just see if he can gain a bit more confidence. And just step forward and lean. So you want to be between him and the sheep. That's it. And then just sort of flick his nose out. Good boy.
Nice work, mate.
So for him, he's happy when it's all in motion. He's just not sure how to begin it and make you happy. And of course, because the sheep have stopped moving, they then worry, can I really make them move? So they sort of want to go a bit quick and a bit shallow on the stock. Good boy. So just pull them back and then hop in front of the sheep, between him and the sheep. And then just sort of point your nose and just say, it doesn't matter which way he goes. I'd be directly in front though, because see, between him and the sheep. And then just lean backwards into the sheep themselves. Get around. Good boy, nice. So he's getting a little bit more confident about getting up onto his feet. It's a brilliant way to work because sheep take that a lot more seriously than a dog who's going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because they never know whether to stand up a dog like that or to ignore it. And the more we can encourage those nice, strong, quiet conversations where he just looks at them, and you feel now you're not being bumped. So now what you could actually do, good boy, that's perfect balance. Good boy. Now what I want you to do is put your lead down, but call him to you and ask him to push those sheep past you. You go and stand beside his shoulder and tell him, watch him. And you and he are going to push them off together. Watch him. Good boy. Good boy. So we're just letting him know, okay for sheep to leave. Now for him, can you feel how that's doing his head in?
Yeah.
See the lean? So just ask him to stop and pat his head really calmly. Good boy. Sometimes we want sheep to go away. And that's because when you go work him in a set of yards, when you ask him to go through a gate, if he pisses through and brings them back, it's going to really mess your day up. So now, when he's ready, you go and step between him and the sheep again, and you send him round again. Pretty good for 15 months. It can take a lot of pressure. So just sort of flick your finger at him and say, get around. Good boy, and off you go. Perfect. So he's still got to go and get his sheep, but he let them go as well. And for him, that's going to be his big yard, I think. Good. So
That was nice.
that was beautiful.
He sort of went like that.
Yeah. He waited to see where you were going. Good. So you can just ask him to stop there again and go join him and just stand next to his shoulder. Good boy, stay.
Good boy.
And the little hand on the collar is just to help him understand. So if you pat your leg with your free hand, tell him we're here together, and you're just going to ask him to watch those sheep and make their heads turn away. So hold his collar because otherwise he'll bounce off. Watch him. Good boy. Good boy. So you've had two heads turn off, but that big one hasn't yet. Walk up. Walk up. Good boy. Yeah, there. Good boy. Walk up there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. No. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Sorry. Good boy. Now bring him back up to the cone. Tell him he's a good boy. That'll do. And you ask him to stop and you start him again. Alright, so when you're ready, you can ease up towards your sheep and send him round to your last one.
How old's the pup?
15 months. See? Yeah, he's good.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got all the bits he needs. You can feel though he doesn't like letting them go and he doesn't like making them go. So for him, he needs to start learning that, thank you mate, quite early. I owe you some more lamb still, don't I? Sorry? I owe you some more lamb still, don't I? Yeah. I'll go over some for you.
It's all gone.
Is it? Good.
All
Did
gone.
it taste alright?
Yes.
Good.
I'll go to cannibals for
Nice. And so now he's not jamming 3 sheep up your butt as much, he's doing a much better job. Good. And so you can just call him off this time. You're just leaving the sheep, you and he. That'll do, come on, bud.
Sounds like
Good
a
boy. What a good man.
Benjo.
Say no if he's thinking. Right? Good.
Good boy.
What a good man.
You are getting such a big version of it.
Rightio. So in terms of having an all-round really good farm dog, the next thing you're going to want to work with him is start that driving. He has to understand that sometimes you and I together we're going to take sheep away.
Yeah.
Because for him, his default position's perfect. Bring me sheep.
Yeah.
I want you to always bring me sheep. And he's like, I can do that.
Yeah, well with my boyfriend's dogs when they're pushing, they work on the other side, you work on one side. And you just keep steering them
Yeah.
on
So,
just that back corner.
yeah, controlled escape. But in fact, what's even more powerful is if you can send your dog anywhere and say there, and your dog turns in and pushes on that direction line. So that's what we've learned from the Americans. Because the Americans teach a line, whereas what they've done here in Australia is controlled escape. So round stop, over stop, round stop, over stop. Whereas what you want to do is just say to the dog, send it, and it's command round, there, And the dog turns in and goes, well, I'm taking that group of sheep over there because that's what they said. And right on that line, and they just walk them through, and you stand there going, okay, I'm on my horse, I'm on my bike, I'm on my car. You know, you do what I've told you, and they really get that.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you can teach him to push, he'll enjoy pushing because he's got a bit of eye on him. But for him, for his mental genetic makeup, that blows his head out. Because, oh my God, if I push him away, what am I going to be doing?
Yeah.
So, but he'll get that. He's a really nice dog.